Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone's having a great day. Getting waiting for everybody to get here. Hi, girls.
What's going on?
Hi.
Hello. Boy,
Hello. I was watching the trial and before I went live, and it's interesting. It's guy they have on there now, so it's kind of some. I didn't until Eileen shared that video. I didn't even know Johnny did music. So
oh God, yeah, that guy was a friend of a girl I knew that I used to go uh, the stamp group with.
the guy talking, the burnout dude.
Yeah,
Wow, cool. She knew him. So then she knew about Johnny then.
well, I never met Johnny. I just knew him through this girl.
He seems nice.
Yeah,
I
he's
wonder,
using a vape an awful lot though.
oh yeah. I've got it on pause. I can't wait to watch it later on. I wonder
He
what stopped them from being friends 4 years ago. It must have been
Well,
Johnny's
I
drug.
don't think he said yet.
No, he hasn't said they haven't
I'm
got to that.
assuming that Amber is the reason why. Sorry, I'm trying to do the same thing as you. I pause it. That's a good idea. Then I
I don't
can pick
know if
up where
it's
I left
that
off.
or if he, you know, I don't know.
Hey, shh, the dog being walked. What were you
I
saying? I'm
still think
sorry.
that her attorneys, they have to do these old depositions because they can't get anybody to come on.
Yeah, I was like confused about that yesterday. I'm like, why is they talking to someone from like 2019? Excuse me one moment.
The recorded depositions are pretty interesting.
I got bored yesterday.
With the
Right.
with the trial.
Yeah.
Yeah, it did. The witnesses kind of, especially what's her name there with the dark hair, and man, she was having every question she would take a deep breath and just the getting answers out of her was really hard.
Well, I'd like to know why her and Roxy aren't friends anymore.
Yeah, and why Rox and Amber aren't friends, and why
Yeah,
her and
that's what I mean.
yeah, they're not friends anymore. And she said because they drifted apart, but there must have been more to the story, I think.
Yeah, it's like that seems to be the resounding theme that all the they're not friends with any of these people anymore.
But this guy that's on now, he's been friends with Johnny's for 40 years, and all of a
I can't
sudden,
believe it. Yeah, and then they stopped because
something happened.
yeah, it's like hey,
Yeah,
I can't.
because they both live down here and we're in the band.
Yeah,
I
so
can't imagine getting rid of a friendship after that long.
yeah.
Seems ridiculous.
Well, I may not talk to you in about 30 years, Colleen.
you, you you can come visit me.
Well, it's interesting hearing the questions too. And there was one yesterday. What the heck was it? Oh, I forgot what it was, but it was really. Oh, well, I should have written it down.
Good morning, Pamela. Good morning, everybody coming in.
Oh, you're live?
I am live. Good thing
Oh,
you weren't talking about anybody.
everyone.
Hi,
Oh,
everybody.
no, I did too. I watched. We had an appointment, and then other than that, I watched all day. It was just interesting, and I can't tell who's lying exactly.
Well,
You know what
at
I mean?
least I can say I know the guy that there is on now.
he seems pretty cool. So
It'll be
But then
interesting.
again, I knew him when he 30 years ago.
he seems like he's an honest person too. So
They'll get to it to find out what happened.
it's hard to believe that Johnny's a jealous person. You know what I mean? Just because he's him. I mean,
Yeah, I think that's part of the problem when he does drugs. He's not him anymore.
Hi, Mac.
yeah. Like I was listening to the trial yesterday too. Hi, Sophia. Well, Eileen, I got my first set of inks. Boom. Like you saw that one. I got black, yellow, orange, magenta.
You'll like them.
Green, the green, a dark green, a light green.
Are they ink or paint?
Did you get rust?
It's paint. They don't have rust in the paints.
Well, why do I have rust?
Maybe they don't sell it anymore. I looked at
Well,
it.
again, I got the whole set of Pam characters, and that's one of her colors. So,
Oh, that's probably it because these are not Pam Carrikers.
Where'd you get yours, Colleen?
I got these at Blix.
What? Okay.
And maybe because they're not Pam Carrikers, they don't have the rust. If you find this in rust, Eileen, send me a link.
does Amazon sell them?
Jerry sells them.
Jerry's only had a couple inks. I didn't see these. The flow. These are acrylics. These are like the golden flows. It is basically acrylic with it says a polymer emulsion. So it just thin down.
And rust is the name of the color, Eileen?
Yes. If you look on, I guess Jerry's website, you can pull up her kit and see all the colors that are in there.
I agree with that, Marty. Exactly. I think that's the only thing that makes sense. Yep, too much time on their hands. They get bored. I don't know if they're more. Some of the colors cost more than others. So I think, again, it has to do with finding the pigment. So some of them are less expensive than others. Whether they are more expensive than the Goldens, I'm not sure exactly. I have some golden flows. I know the bottles are larger than the golden flows. For sure. We grab one of those. Unless I just have the small ones.
I'm not seeing rust at all.
So I'm not sure if these come in larger sizes, and I just bought the small. I'm not sure. Like, these are the golden flows. You can see the difference in size, right? So that's going to make it more expensive. The fact that these are little and that's big. But I'm not sure if these come in this size or not. So I know they seem, at least by the one we were playing with the other day, it's very, there's a lot of pigment in it. It seems very strong. I don't think you need a lot. These would be fun to play with in the graffiti book, I think. Good morning, Miss Seek. Good morning. Who else came in? Sherry and Kimberly. Good morning. And I'll show you guys some of the stuff I got at a antique sale while we wait for Kathy to arrive.
red oxide would be kind of close to rust. Oh, you found the set you've got, Eileen?
And I have their acrylic ink, her acrylic ink also.
She's asking if you found the rust or not with your link.
So, but it looks like that is the set you have, but oh, those are watercolor? No, they're acrylic. They mention watercolor, but there's only poppy.
What?
The
If
color-
I send a link, then you'll see the whole set.
right, but then when you go down, scroll down to below.
Well, they don't carry it anymore.
Oh,
And you'll see I got the rust.
Hold on to that because they don't sell it no more.
yeah, we're gonna have to deep dive to find it somewhere. Buy it on eBay or something.
And the acrylic ink is really nice.
They only have 2 of those on Jerry's. So I picked up some stuff at an antique sale. I got this book. I thought it had a pretty cover. That's the only reason why I bought it. It's an old book. There was a lot of things that I saw a lot. It was hard to narrow down what I was buying because I saw so many things. This one's from 1912. And Tom found this. It's a cash register receipt. And
Those are nice.
these are, how do you figure out the year? Yeah, there, because it's like 1905. So this is from the this would be from the 1950s. Yeah. And I like that it's wrote fancy.
Yes, it's got a good age on them.
And in the back is actually a couple of these, the carbons. Look.
Oh, nice.
The carbons we used to use for our credit card things.
So was this an antique sale? It
was an outdoor antique sale.
Wow.
They do this. It's like a flea market, but it's like a flea market. There's a few new things, but it's mostly old stuff. So it's like a big outdoor flea market. I found these. Oh, that was just thrown in with it. I found these. They're like little farm bureau. This one's from Indianapolis, Indiana. I don't know if they're all from Indiana or not. Let's see. No, Indianapolis. Okay, so yeah, these are from Indianapolis. This is Indiana, 1930. And this is like a little, it has like, what do you call that paper at the lines? The grid. I can't think.
Yeah. Oh, wow, that's unusual. Back then, what would they have used a grid for? Maybe.
I don't know. Like, I can't. Yeah, I mean that's what's in here. It's like little, like I'm kind of too early to think, but yeah.
Huh.
So that's what's in that one. This one has, let's see, there's a date. This one has lines. State 6 cents tractor gas refund. Farm Bureau protects. General Farm Organization. Property tax relief. Developed by farmers, 100% parity in the marketplace. So I guess you just wrote these different things down. I don't know if I found a date in this one. It says 19. Oh, they're saying how long they've been in business. I don't know. that back here it says 1930 something, 1950 something. I showed you that one. This one, I don't think any. This one had some handwriting in it, but I don't think there was a date. Oh, this was 1954, maybe. There you go. So this one at least has a date. It's the same thing. Some stuff was wrote in it. Bolts, wood screws, nails. I don't know, guy stuff. And then this one says 1950 tax calendar. So again, it's all the same, but they just thought they'd be neat to. They're small enough you could put into a pocket or into a junk journal really easy.
Right.
I got this because I love birds, so
That's a beautiful cover on that book.
that's where you want Marty put it. It is pretty. I think she's exercising this morning, but I'm not for sure. She did say. I'm assuming she's exercising.
I think she's at Pilates.
And this one I loved because I love birds of all sorts. So
Kathy, you'll never play golf again.
this one was from 1933. And I loved how giant it is.
It looks in beautiful shape.
It is huge too. It's 12 inches tall and it is in great shape. Me and my doing this upside down, 10 inches including the spine, 12 by 10. And it has, I don't know how I'm going to use it. If I'm going to use it if I want to use it to draw in or art in or tear things out. Like I haven't decided how I'm going to use it, but
Oh,
got
wow.
colorful pictures and it has, just big giant font because it's like a kid's book, I guess. And on the back, it tells you what the birds are. Evening grosbeak, cardinal, and slate colored junico, which the junico around here we call snowbirds. And we used to get grosbeaks at our other houses, but we have not gotten them at this house. They're beautiful. So it goes in. I haven't actually sat to read it, but look at that. It's a Baltimore Oriole. They changed the name. This is what came to my feeder, and I got photos of, and I put the feeder out, and he hasn't came back. So I think he's just passing through. He was just passing through, like Tom said. They just passed through and didn't stay. But they changed them to a different name. I'm trying to think, is it Northern Oriole or something? They've changed the name of the Oriole. That's not now a Baltimore Oriole. So it has little sketches and I love these guys. These are amazing. Have you ever seen a cliff swallow?
No.
At the golf course, they had some bird houses. My God, they're magnificent. They're just, oh my gosh, they're so pretty. And they're really distinctive when they fly because of the V-tail. And we used to see those when we would walk. And I saw them at the golf course. Never, of course, at the house. Yeah, so finch and scarlet tanager. Oh, okay. Oh, the scarlet tanager. We don't have those. So you just go on there. It's a nice book. I like the sketches. I like the color pictures. I like the giant font. But that was one I didn't get. I got it for $5. They had it for $10. I tossed them into $5. The other things I picked up was this cool bag. Like we had the popcorn bags and the other bags we collected. This guy had these bags for charcoal, and I was like, "Well, that's it. That's cool." So yeah, so I could fold it in half, make a journal out of it. So I thought this would be a fun to make a for a journal cover or something. So that was just unusual, I thought, to find. You go there, you kind of like have in mind what you're looking for, but you don't know what, if you're going to find what you're looking for. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And if you don't know what you're going to use it for, buy it anyway.
That too. Buy it anyway. Buy the book anyway. Oh, what we're going to use it for. This that I got, I thought I love the graphics on it.
Something just happened to your microphone.
Hold on. Okay. Is that better?
Yes.
It fell off my shirt. It clipped and fell down. Thank you. So this is some scenes from the Lexington, Kentucky, the horse park down there. And was there a year on this? I don't know if there's a year on this or not, but I love the graphics on it. I love the girl with, with people in her hair. I don't know. You can kind of see the back. Like, I think that's just neat. The graphics alone just drew me to it.
That'd be a nice little addition to a journal.
Now, I told Tom, I said, we bought these at one sale. And I said, I think we bought this already. He goes, no, I don't think so. So I ended up buying dupes. And he goes, oh, you're right. You did buy that one. So, these go into little view things, which all of them were like $35, $40 for the viewer thing. I don't know. I didn't care about buying that. I just wanted the images. This is like feeding chickens.
Oh,
so of course I'm going for farm stuff. This one might be a little older because it seems like it's thicker.
There's something written on the back or printed on the back of that gray one.
Oh yeah, this one's 1901.
Oh wow!
I got this for $1. It has a guy like he's with his donkeys. So I had to. Like this one's hugging him. We can't tell, but this kid's hugging. That would be me. That would be me. I would be down there on the ground hugging the donkey. And then I got two of these accidentally. I told Tom, I'm like, found them another. I'm like, I think I got these. And I might have to go into my a giveaway pile. And this one is the lady is milking a cow. The kid's watching. But yeah, I guess that one was the oldest one. That's funny. There's piles of these. I saw piles and piles of these at tons of sales. I was only interested in the farm stuff. I didn't know what to do with the rest. Got this little book for $1, of course, just to have for the images because they're cute. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Wow. But I can't resist a cute little. There's tons of golden books and things like that. All over the place, but after a point, I just quit looking. But I was mostly just looking for little farm books.
How old is that book? That's cute.
Let's see. Oh, it's the year I was born, 1968.
Oh, wow.
So it's 54 years old. It's old like me. Then I got a bunch of these. These are those tobacco cards.
I can't believe you got all them.
I know. I got all those, and then this for $7.
What are they?
I don't know why they gave them to people, or they went with tobacco. I don't know if it was cigars or cigarettes or
cigarette cards. The cards that used to come in the pack of cigarettes?
I guess so.
Yes, Doral, there's a cigarette.
Yeah, so.
Wow, that's a nice collection.
Yeah, it's like there's definitely duplicates in here, so I'm going to sort.
I'll love when I get them all.
Yeah, I'm going to send them that Eileen all my duplicates. So, and Kathy and you all sort through these and send you guys all the dupes because there's definitely duplicates in here. So but it was a good deal. So Like
I
this.
like, you know what I like? That the pictures on the front have nothing to do with tobacco.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
they don't. And they're numbered too, like 10, 23, 13 of 23.
What
What
does it say
kind
on
of,
the back? Like
they're
on the,
all numbered.
but what does it say?
Talks about the sunflower and that's interesting. The sunflower is known to grow in the southwest U.S. as long ago as 3000 BC. With its face always turned to the sun, the plant represents a sun god in the Native American legends. The Native American warriors would grind the seeds into balls and would carry them around for quick energy snacks. After all, vending machines were still years away.
Uh, and I love sunflower seeds.
I do too.
Yeah, I do too.
I just bought they had a jar of those at the grocery, salted ones. I don't like
Yeah.
the not I don't like the non-salted ones. Blech.
Were
Those
they
are,
shelled or not? Or were they
They're not
unshelled?
shelled and they're salted. A whole jar. I was like, oh, those look good. Those are good on salads. And some of these are locations like Yellowstone. You can see the colors. The black ones are flowers. The white are like traveling places. I don't think there's dates on any of these. So anywho, so I got those and I got this, which I was just because I love folk art. I found this for $1. Fight over who's getting. They were in cigarette packs, so we used to fight over who was getting them. Really, Dot? Oh, there you go. They were in cigarette packs. So she was right. Helen was right. And used to fight over who was getting them. Huh.
Who's that book by?
Jerry and Joe Sonia Volume 2.
Whoever
Apparently,
they are.
whoever they are is right. California. This is from 1983. And I love folk art, so I had to get this. It has some patterns and designs.
I
It
love
has
the teapot.
The teapot was on this page.
No, page ahead of it.
A page ahead of it, coming up.
oh yeah.
And I thought this is so pretty. And it has the colored pictures if you know, so you can go by their colors. These are ugly. I wouldn't consider those pretty.
No,
The
I didn't
Hungarian.
like them either.
I don't like the Hungarian people. This is like candlesticks, I guess. And this is probably supposed to look like a Pez dispenser, is my guess.
A Pez dispenser?
Yeah, is that what they're called? Pez?
It is, but that's folk art.
Yeah. Hey, Lisa. Yeah. Yeah, it'd be a weird folk art. Let's see what they did with that. That to me, it looked like a Pez dispenser. So they painted some ducks and tins and just showed different things that they painted. I really like. It's some really pretty flowers. I thought these are neat. I love that.
It's pretty on black, the black background.
It is pretty on the black. Trying to find a Pez dispenser, see what it actually was. It shows you step by step for painting the little houses and some ships.
Who was that famous folk art painter that we all used to paint?
I don't know a famous folk art painter. I just know I love it. That's all I know.
Was it
I like this
someone that had it like a TV show, Eileen?
No, it usually books.
I love the step by step.
Yes, Donna Dewberry.
Oh yes,
Oh,
don't.
Donna Dewberry. Oh, I didn't. I guess she is folk art. I never thought about that. Sandra sent me a whole bunch of her books, and then I have some of her books. And I think I bought them because Beth had them. And then I bought some, and I had some, and then Sandra sent me some more. And yeah, she. I guess that's true. She is a folk art.
And
Oh,
it's
I
so
forgot about
easy
her.
to follow the way she shows you how to do it.
And then there's these little people. They're cute. They kind of remind me of Amish people with the little hat. And this is how to do step by step little swirls and so which they had around. These would be cute to do around any pages you want to finish. Doesn't have to be folk art. And I don't know how much I'll use this, but you know, it was $1 and I couldn't resist. And I love that because they painted the farm scene here, you know, and then had the flowers down below, and then they put it here. I like how they used it, mixed it in. See, this you could do on a coin. That would be
Yeah,
fun.
and you don't have to necessarily paint it. You could use it for sketching or
Actually, just a trace.
yes, yes.
I like tracing.
Ideas for those little scallopy borders and
And then look at the chickens. These crazy chickens.
cute.
Tom said he liked the chickens. This was. I think they're just cute with their the way they drew their little. What is that called on their head? Shoot, I get my chicken book so I can remember what these are called. I just like that they did little like swirls in them. You know, it made them more whimsical. This one's simpler. I think this one's I like a little more than that. I think this one reminds me of Lori Painty Girl did this on her girl that she did. She painted on a book cover and she made it look like little tufted things on her outfit. Reminds me of that. And then again, another barn scene. There's the roosters, the tulips. Yeah, it's just cute. So that was fun.
I just took a picture of some of the folk art I painted on my kitchen walls.
You should take pictures. I would love to see that.
Let me
On Twitter, Eileen.
Thank you, Janice. Thank you, Lisa. The comb.
Let me see if I can.
I didn't know you painted stuff on these on your wall. I'd love to see it.
Well, it's not really good. How should I send the picture?
Hey, send it on Twitter, and then we can I can grab it from there and share the screen.
You?
Yeah. So I got these postcards.
Oh, those are nice.
They were like they had a whole scrapbook they took apart that had these, and they're not as valuable because they're glued down, right? Someone glued them down, but not that I'm going to use them for valuable reasons. I'm just going to tip these suckers in my farm journal. But so the back basically is essentially ruined because
keep those cards up and so that you're going to glue them into a journal, so it doesn't matter what the back is like.
Yeah, I was maybe tip them, but it depends if I can get like some of this off. Someone glued these in, and so these on the back are useless because of the fact that when I tear this, like this one, they're literally. I can't believe someone did that. Just the things people do. I saw multiple scrapbooks there. This person took the scrapbook apart and I don't know if they're exactly front and back and sold them. Nope.
I don't know whether you can see it or not because it's so high up.
Where'd you put it, Eileen?
On the messengers on Twitter.
I'm going to cut it off there. I'm just going to do something like this because in order to cut one, they're glued back to back. It's just stupid. if someone did that. So, anywho, so these are garbage, and I'm just going to cut these out and pull them off, and then the rest is garbage. He was trying to, I don't know, charge me all kinds for this. I'm like, no. I'm like, they're glued down. The backs are useless. Some fool glued these in, and instead of using like photo corners or something, they glued them in. And I'm like, the ones on the back are useless because I'm going to cut these farm ones out, and then the rest is garbage. So I got him talking down these because I wasn't going to take them. I was like, some dummy glued these in. So,
Colleen, I sent them on the message in Twitter.
okay.
I don't know if you can see it.
I would rather use them as a tip in so you see the back of it because the back's pretty. Isn't it someone glued that down? Ugh.
I wonder if you heat them. If you heat them up, you can gently pull the, you can clean them off.
Share my screen.
It's over my sliding glass doors.
Oh, that's pretty. What do you mean they weren't very good? I love those with the potted plants.
And then the basket goes all the way down the side.
Those are pretty, Eileen.
Look at that, the ivy.
Yeah.
Oh, I love the basket. It's a little picnic basket with ivy coming out. Oh, I love that. Is those the only two?
No, it's all around my kitchen, but
Oh, so okay. So it's this, and then the baskets, and then the set that just posted something. Okay, and the ivy. I like it.
Very pretty.
Thanks for sharing that, Eileen.
I was off one day and I said, what the hell? I'm going to paint the wall. And my husband, when he came home, he said, what the hell did you do?
Have you ever heard of the product Undo? No.
Yeah, it's something that makes glue release, I think.
Oh, I'll have to look for that. Maybe I could use that on the back of the
Undo works good.
Would it work on this, Eileen, in this example, do you think?
Yeah, around. Let's hope that they only glued it on the edges.
Yeah.
No, looks like they glued it up, the whole thing, the whole back.
That's all that's left, yeah. And I don't want to tear this one because I started cutting it, but that one has the outhouse on the back. That I could care less about. Like this is, yeah. So you can see. Yeah, it was like, ugh, they glued it.
Yeah.
It's nice because the backside is pretty. I mean, we buy stamps like that. You know what I mean? With the postcard stamp, like that is just, yeah. We buy these,
Right?
And I love how this looks. Oh well, yeah, people are. There was another scrapbook that just had gibberish glued in it, like that, and then one was a memory one, and then had like stuff things they did when they were young and stuff like that, and dried flowers and stuff. And another one was just like, see, this one's really glued, and it was just advertisements and stuff. It's like, it's just what a waste of a scrapbook. It wasn't even good advertisements. So there you go. So yeah, I was like, they're glued. I'm like, you're not going to charge me all that. They're glued. I'll just walk away. And so he did not. Like, don't play me like I'm dumb. Okay. Then I got that. I bought this for my farm journal. Just at times it'd been better if it had been like the side of the tractor. But, it is what it is. So it's just a big picture. Someone was proud of their tractor. There's a silo. I'm not sure if that was a smokehouse. Good morning, Kathy.
Good
About
morning.
time, Kathy.
Morning, Kathy.
Hey,
Hi.
I've been up since 6 o'clock this morning. I went to exercise. I've already been out. So how's everybody? Hi, everyone.
Okay, I will look for undo, Sophia. Thanks, Scott, for suggesting that. I will. I'm sorry, S. McKinney. I don't know why I'm saying Scott. S. McKinney. Sorry.
So what do you need? What do you need undo for?
So I will get that undo. Thank you. And the some dummy glued all these down like to a scrapbook.
Oh.
I want to get some of those off. The back is what's cool, and they glued them on. The whole book was that way, but
Huh.
I just went after the farm ones, and then
Cool.
I got this one. The this one's from 1907, American Agriculturalist. This is someone in Clarksville, Ohio. Had this one, and I like to do. I might scan some. It's really fragile, so I think I'm going to scan some of these,
Mhm.
and then so I have them. You see that it's really fragile, like they're
Oh,
falling
yeah.
apart. So I think I want to scan some of these, and then I could use them over and over because it's really fragile.
I love the picture on the front cover.
Yeah, me too. That's why I bought it. It's like, I mean, like this ad. I like the ads and stuff over here. So yeah, I'm gonna scan this, and then I can use these over and over because it's just
Kimberly.
falling apart.
That is really cool.
How much was that, Colleen?
I got. I think these were $5 each because I got this, and something else for $12. What was it?
What year are they from?
I don't remember. I think these were about $5 each. 1907.
Oh, wow.
1925.
Wow.
And I just thought this would just be fun. I had literally an entire pile. If he would have given me a deal on the entire pile, I would have taken it. Like they had, I mean, I'm not kidding, a pile of these.
Oh, wow.
But at $5 each, there's just no way. So
Yeah.
How often are they there?
once a month.
Well, you can go back.
That's true. If he's there, I could go back. This one has some water damage.
That's okay, though. That kind of makes it cool. It makes it look more worn.
Yeah, so I think I'm just going to scan some of these.
What is that oil pull?
The lightweight oil pull at the 10-year tractor.
Huh.
It can lock both drive wheels together and will eliminate different actions. Slipping of one wheel, digging in on the other side. Power results in double. They're good for muddy and sandy and soft grounds. So I guess you won't get stuck.
Those farm ads are so cool.
Yeah. Ooh, look
Wow,
at that.
something was $1,000.
A car.
Oh, I love this. I haven't read this one. Be kind to dumb animals. A plea for creatures who do not speak for themselves.
Oh,
It talks about that people need to be nice and treat small animals and stuff nicely. Oh, that's neat. Yes, it's just got different. This one's in better shape
That's
than
really
the other
cool.
one, but this is 1925, so this one is newer. So yeah, I think it'd just be fun to scan and use these all over. Chicks that love blood tested chicks. So yeah, those were but this one was. Yeah, this one's a little. Oh, I know. I got this, and this for $12. That was it. I got this from him too.
That's
I
really
got,
cool.
I got the 3 of these for $12. I would say I was happy with it. I didn't think anything that I thought was, too high, I didn't even make an offer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not going to be like ridiculous.
Yeah.
So, but anywho, so that's pretty much folk art and farm stuff and the old book and tons of these cigar cards and registers and a book and slides.
Those are cigar. Let's see the cigar cards.
That's my antique finds. We got it's basically has flowers. The black ones are flowers. They're kind of iridescent, which is weird.
Oh wow, that's a lot.
It is a
whole lot. And there's places, flowers. There's actually a couple people, which I think is funny.
Did you get a good deal on those, Colleen?
They don't call it Tobaccoville for nothing.
Is that what it says?
But yeah, there she is with her cigarette.
So did you get a good deal on those, do you think?
I think so. Even for duplicates, all these for $7. I think so. Even for duplicates, they're fun. Our guarantee is as good as a handshake. And then he's holding a Durrell cigarettes and the cigarette in his hand. So that was in the pack. Dorothy was saying that her and her siblings used to fight over the cigar cards that came in her dad's cigarettes.
Oh, that's funny.
Kathy, did you know that a Pez dispenser is pure folk art?
Really? I may have a few of those around. I guess I should put them in my curio cabinet. I had a friend who collected Pez dispensers, and she had a whole curio cabinet full of Pez dispensers.
You
What
would have
if she had a
said
folk
one
art?
Halloween.
And here's my non-antique find. I couldn't resist from my art room.
Oh, I saw the picture of that. That's really cute. That'll look perfect up there.
I think this is folk art. Like, I don't know. I'm going to call everything folk art today. So it's just a picnic basket. It has the insert somewhere. I took it out. A little.
Oh, that's pretty, Colleen.
Wherever this used to hook up to, and someone painted it. It's older because it's real. It feels heavy.
Yeah, it looks nice.
What are you going to put in it?
I just have it open on the floor with books in it, but I don't know if that's what it's going to permanently be used for. But they painted the handles.
Oh, nice.
Painted the birds. I love the birds on top. I was like, once you see birds and hearts, I'm like, gosh, I got to get it. It's so cute. Now just on the sides, just
oh my God,
flowers. I just have it sitting on the floor holding some books, and that was my intent, was just to use it for art supplies. It's so damn cute. I was like, it's so cute.
You need to take pictures, like close-up pictures of it, and then cut it out and use it for fodder.
Oh, that's a good idea. Use someone else's art for fodder.
Yeah.
Kimberly said put fabric scraps in there.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, that's a good idea.
That is a good idea. Use fabric scraps in there. Wouldn't hurt it either. I just had to
be heavy or anything.
And I just had to get it. And then the chest, that colorful chest of drawers I got from Hobby Lobby, it matches it perfect. It has purple on the sides, and this has a purple drawer. It has a red drawer, it has a yellow drawer. Like, literally, it matches the funky cabinet I got it with the colored drawers from Hobby Lobby, which I wasn't even, thinking about that. Of course, when I bought it, I just was that's someone that took a lot of time to paint that, and it's really cute. So that was my non-farm purchase. Besides that, my bird book, but.
Fun.
It was a fun afternoon. Tom was tired. We got back. He was, because we did a lot of standing and a lot of looking, and he was pooped when we got back. I was too. I don't have the long shopping thing yet, I think because we went, so long without barely shopping that I've lost my, shop all day thing.
Right,
Oh
we've
my
gotten so
God.
used to sitting on our butts shopping online.
Exactly. Like I just kind of like, well, this is, like I've got, it's the same thing that last week that our Tuesday, I'll put my microphone back on, that Helen was saying that she got really tired thrifting because
Yeah.
you got out of the habit of
Going all day.
going all
Right.
day shopping. So yeah, I'm a wimp now. Tom fell asleep. I didn't fall asleep. He fell asleep. I was pooped.
Yeah.
Well,
So,
you just got to get out there a couple times a week and build up your stamina again.
gotta get that shopping stamina going. So I also showed them the rest of these I got, and then I don't have them all yet, but my goal is to get them all. Now they
Get 'em
don't have.
all. How many colors do they have?
I don't remember.
Probably
Did you get them at Blick, Colleen?
Yeah, I got them at Blick. They don't have the rust color that Eileen has because it's a Pam Carriker.
Oh,
You can't
okay.
get that one. So I have it. Yeah, I don't remember how many there is. So I'm gonna be like Pokemon and collect them all. But we'll see.
Yeah, I want to know, like, how do you like them so far? Like, you've used the blue one,
I haven't tried the others yet. I just used the
Okay.
blue one. That's all I've done so
and
far.
does it just paint really nice? Like, it goes on the paper nice.
It's really
and you see a
strong
difference?
pigment.
The way Pam describes it, it
Uh-huh.
goes on like you're using watercolor, but it dries permanent because it's an acrylic.
Okay. Okay, so they're fluid. They're like fluid.
Yes, they're just like golden fluids.
Well,
Yeah.
it's fluid acrylic.
Well,
And
the
you've
fluid
used
acrylic.
yours. You've used yours, Eileen.
Oh yeah,
Okay, so they're like the fluid, but not like the high flow.
right.
Okay, perfect.
That's as close as I could compare them to would be the golden, high
Fluid
flow.
ones.
But the sizes, yeah, a whole lot more.
I
So
think the reason they're out of a lot is because they're made in Australia.
Right.
oh,
Okay.
I
Yeah,
didn't
they
know
hadn't been
that.
shipping for a while.
Well, I went to their website and just did a basic search for the word rust, and nothing comes up. So.
Oh, okay.
Let me see
So-
what the exact name of her rust is.
So I want to see what Kathy wants to, if she has anything to show or anything she wants to work on.
Do I have anything to show? I took my book apart.
What book?
I took this book apart. This one. The one I made the copy on the other day.
Oh, okay. We put.
I took that apart because so it would be easier to make copies of. So it's all taken apart in signatures.
Nice.
Oh, cool.
So I can play around and like lay them out and stuff.
Are those folk art?
These are
They're
This
folk
is-
art.
this
Everything's
is-
folk art today.
this is
Houses,
folk
people,
garden art.
folk garden art.
Let's see how like now I can like lay it flat. I need to measure to see how big these are, but like this okay, so this one that I have, this is a signature from one of my ledgers. And I'll be
Okay.
able to cut this like 8. It's 16 inches long. So I'm going to cut one in half. And then
Okay.
this is 12 inches wide. So I'm going to cut it 8 by 11.
Yeah, me
and see if
too.
if it'll run through my printer.
Yeah.
And then I'll be able to get, because these are, okay.
Yeah, Kimberly says she loves that. I said, me too.
Okay. I'll have to play around with it and see what I can do. Or These are a little bit bigger. Huh. I'll have to play around and see how I can get the most out of it. Or I'll have these and make I can use these for collage or make journals out of them and stuff like that. But
Since
see,
you took
this
them out in signatures, I mean, you can use one of them as a page in a journal.
Right. So if I did, oh, here, this will tell me. Okay, so this.
Oh, there you go.
I could do it like this and have it go through the 11. I could cut this like that and have it go through the 11 by 17 tray.
Would it go 11 by 17 or is it 11 by 14? What does that measure?
Hold on, let me get it. Let me measure it. Okay, so this is 11 by 16. And then this is, shoot, this is 10, but I could get it down to, see, I could get it to 8.5.
And then 8.5 by
wait,
one.
but if I 11 by 17, this is 10. No, I'll cut these 11, leave it 16 inches long. That won't make a difference. It'll still go through the printer. So if I cut this 11 inches wide, then I could do 2 of them on one sheet.
That'd be awesome.
Yep.
2 on one sheet. So I could, and if I did it, so I could get 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I could actually do 8 if I did it on both sides, but then I could have the option of either folding it in half, use it as a signature, or just cut it.
Right.
Huh, cool. But
Sorry,
then the
I
only
told
thing
you
is-
about that.
Huh?
I'm sorry, I told you about that.
Hey, you know what though? I had everything. Oh my God, I didn't have to buy anything. So thank you. Thank you for telling me. The only thing is, Jack, stop. The letters will be sideways if I do it this way.
Oh, that's true.
But,
Fold it. And then...
oh, but wait, no. So I could do this. All right, so I could do actually 1. Okay. So I could do this.
Excuse me.
16, or I could actually go to 17 here. I could do this 11 by 17 and then have this 8.5 by 11. 1, 2, 3. And then these, I'll just figure out something smaller to do with these, or some of these pictures are small too. I could make these like, I'll figure it out.
Are you going to try your seed packs on there?
I didn't get seed packs.
You don't have any seed packs?
No.
I thought everybody had them.
No, do you have them?
Yes.
No, I don't have any seed packs.
Colleen has seed packs.
I have seed
Yeah.
packs, and I thought about using these too, the little tag things. And I have seed
Well, that's
packs.
because she's the farmer girl. I'm the seed girl. I have seed packs. I buy my plants in pots and stick them in my backyard. No, I don't have, but I could.
Oh
I
my
could use
gosh.
Sorry, Eileen. But that you're right. I could find seed packs and do them on here.
You could, I'm sure they have yes, Janice just said she has digital seed packs. Some digital vintage seed packs would be nice.
Oh, okay. I could get the seed packs and then just print them off on here. I'll just cut them to the right size.
She's a city slicker.
I am a city slicker.
You must be.
I am. I love the city. All right. Okay, well, now that I'm lacking in farming stuff, All right. Because even like here, there's these will be, this would be cool to print out on here too. Okay. So that's that. So I took this book apart, and then the only other thing I did was, let me see.
Country mouse and city mouse.
No, I feel like that. I like stopped. Everything's quiet now.
I would say I did finish this offline, so I ended up just throwing I did the colored decals in with the purples and a white paint pen, and just did scribbles and doodles and stuff on top of the pan pastels, and they worked really nice. So
That turned out nice. And this matches too, Colleen.
it does. Like the pan pastels, like I really got, like I gotta get the rest out. Like just they stood up to paint splashes, to everything. I mean, and it looks great, and it was an easy background. So I gotta have to use these more often. So I did finish this offline because the only thing I had to do was to fix the cows in the background. So anywho, I just want to show you guys because we ran out of time, but I did finish it.
Came out great.
Oh, it turned out good, Colleen. This is the only other art thing I did. I did one more page in here. So I did that. And then I started this one.
Yeah, thank you, Darlene. The Uppercase magazine had seed packets. Duh. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Oh, I guess I do
Thank
have
you.
some seed packets.
Hi, Jeannie.
Thank you, Darlene. Oh, that's right. I'm the one who told you, Colleen.
Yeah,
Oh my God, I completely forgot.
I forgot too. It's the sad part because I bought the magazine as well.
What have you been drinking, Kathy?
Nothing. I'm high on life, Eileen.
High on life. Bam.
I've been up since 6 this morning and exercised, I guess. I'm wide awake, but that means I'll probably need a nap this afternoon. So yeah, this is all. I have not been in an arting mood lately, so
Even after doing the art journal club.
yeah, because I did stuff there. I did ATCs, but you know what it is? Stuff was starting to get messy, so that's what I did. I just put the clutter away. So now I'm like, I think I guess I'm one of those people that I can't work in clutter. I never could. So I just have to make sure my spot's clear so I can do stuff.
Hi, Jeannie.
Oh yeah, speaking of art club, while we're here, Ingrid Ditchkers is going to, she has a class where she's making tassels. And they're different though. What she does is she makes the top of the tassel is ceramic. And she did show, there's one on her Facebook page. There's like different things you can get. The one she just took a picture of was one with the bunny on it. And she makes the mold, and then the class is making the tassel, and you use like sari silk and ribbons, whatever you want, materials, stuff like that. But what she's going to do after she does the class a couple times, I think she's going to film it, and then it'll be on YouTube. And if you want to do the class and have one of her tops, her tassel toppers, she'll have those for sale, and then the class will be free.
Cool.
Yeah, so they're neat. They're really cool, and the toppers that she makes are just kind of unique. I can't remember what the other ones were, but they're cool. They're really
she
cool.
does I want her to sell the binder things. I love your binder clipboard.
Oh, the clipboard class?
Yeah, I would love to be able to buy the clipboards and do the clipboard class. I love that book you have.
Yeah, I'll let her know. Because she's
I would
starting
love.
to. She's had like, as we all, as our parents get older and stuff, they get health issues and stuff like that. So that's really been taking up a lot of her time. So she hasn't really been teaching any classes, and she's just starting to do more in-person classes, but not like she used to.
But she still has open studio, right?
Yeah, she does the open studio, and I'm glad she does open studio because it gives her kind of a break to talk with people, and because with her mom and everything, I don't think she's
They have a
not like she used to.
something to distract her for a little bit.
Yeah, so it's fun. So yeah, and we do, and then she's also offering like mini classes, like half day classes and stuff like that. So she's starting to get back into it.
Hi, Tori.
But she does want to start doing. She plans on doing online classes. So now she will do, if I can get enough people, like 8 people to come here, she'll do any class. I just need to guarantee that many people will come take it. So, because there's a couple classes we're like, oh, are you gonna, can you do this one again? And she's like, well, if you get the people, I'll do it. So we'll see how that goes. But I think she is, look for that coming sometime in the future. I can't give a timeline, but she did offer, she put the information up for the class, and she said that'll be like her first online class, I think, that she tries. So we'll see. But it's not bad. I mean, the class is free. You just pay for the tassel topper, and you get your own whatever you want to use in it. So
did you see Jeannie's?
Oh, you're heading here. Where?
Jeannie's having been busy with taking care of in-laws and stuff, or aging, as she was saying.
Yeah.
She's heading to Ohio.
So anyway, this is all I have to show.
You better pull the 3 prompts because Kathy will have, Peggy will have a fit.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
we'll do that. Let me let my gesso dry, and then we'll do the flashcards. Thanks, Eileen.
Oh, okay. And then we're gonna work in the we're gonna work in the graffiti books.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna try out my inks.
Oh, that'll be fun.
I would try out my inks in, I think, today.
That's paint, Colleen, not ink.
Sorry, my paint. And so I put some clear gesso down, let that dry, and we'll work on our flashcards.
Eileen, did you find the name of the rust? Is it just rust?
No, it's called rust. Rusted.
Rusted. Okay.
But I'm sure seeing it was in her set. It's not available.
Put this over here. Let this dry. Let me grab my book.
Put something pretty over my big stain there.
No.
Okay. Should I go ahead and pick one, Colleen?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
No, wait, I haven't got my list.
Uh-oh. Aged paper.
We
I
did
think
that.
we've done that.
Oh, we've done
That
it.
I remember.
I was going to say I'm all set. I have some right here. Darn it. Okay. Oh, we've done taupe because I thought it was such an odd one to put in there. Moss. Have we done moss?
No, I don't think we've done moss. That doesn't sound familiar.
No.
I don't think we've done moss.
All right. Go ahead, Colleen. Go. You pick the next 2.
Anyone thinks we did, speak up. Look, my book. It's well used. Look, it's got color. You can't see. It's got color and splats and everything on the edges.
Ooh.
Okay. No, we have not done moss.
Okay, good.
What about magazine?
Ooh, magazine.
Yes, you've done magazine.
Shoot. That one I was excited about too. I was like, ooh, magazine. All right. Use your fingers. paint with your fingers, smudge with your fingers, outline your fingers, draw your fingers. We'll leave that to technical
That's
drawing.
just silly.
Use your finger.
So it is.
Okay, this is Colleen found this book. It's called Joyful Art Journaling Prompts, and it's by Jules Tillman Amador. And
She is Joyful Art Journaling on Instagram and YouTube, and there's her website. And the book was on Amazon.
the book is each page has a different prompt on it, and then on some of them, like kitten, draw or paint a kitten, collage a kitten and dress, it does give you some ideas of what to do.
We did that one. If you check it out.
Yeah, you hatched a
Oh,
kitten.
that's right. We did do that. Was a fun one. So what we've been doing on each of our shows, we do three prompts on a flashcard. So
Okay, so
you
what
pick-
are the
Moss.
first moss and use your fingers? Okay.
All
Moss
right.
magazine, use your fingers.
Okay, pick a third one then.
Oh,
Because we've
You
used
pick a third one.
magazine.
Yeah.
we did. We have three.
No,
No, we
have
have moss and use your fingers. We need one more.
What about magazine?
You
we
did
used that one.
magazine.
Oh, we did it. Oh, I'm sorry. I missed that. All right.
Is it prompts
Crumpled
and
paper,
help
which I think we've
ideas?
done.
Oh, cool. Yeah, this will help with prompts for ATCs.
You
Did we
used-
do crumpled paper?
Yes,
Yep.
you did both crumple and crumple paper.
Oh, two different ones. Eggplant.
Eggplant.
Ooh, that's garden-like. All right.
Okay.
I could do I think I have eggplant images. Didn't I use that in here? Let me look.
Okay, for moss, it says create a mossy scene. Use actual moss in your art journal by gluing it down. Use moss as a paintbrush. Those are just a few ideas. Okay. Okay.
All right. I like that because I can work that into a garden theme. Let's see. Pretty sure, where's that one book? It has all the vegetables in it. I have it over here somewhere. My pile of stuff. We're working on multiple different projects each week.
Let me.
I know there'd be eggplant in here. Oh, this is a fun magazine I got the other day. It's called Vintage Garden Style by Better Homes and Gardens. It
Oh,
has
that is a good magazine.
old
Oh,
watering cans. Talks about collecting, like pictures from like flea markets or whatever.
there.
I thought this was neat. They used these are flea markets that they've listed that they like to go to throughout the U.S. I like how they have rulers, wallpaper, bingo cards, ledger, like filled in the map with cork. It's just kind of cute.
Where'd you find that magazine, Colleen?
I found it at Tractor Supply, but I did see it at my local grocery store now.
Okay.
How much is that magazine?
It was $12.99.
Yeah, I stand in line at the grocery store and I look at the magazines and I think, do I buy a magazine or do I buy a gallon of milk?
Oh,
There's no
yeah. It's
Yeah.
insane.
I know the prices are horrible.
They are. They are insane. I've had to up my grocery budget. That's for sure. It sucks. Yeah, everything's out of kilter. There's some really
out of
neat.
control.
Exactly.
Okay, everybody send Eileen their old magazines.
No,
Because she did
Then
say,
then
I
she
don't
has no excuse.
understand
She can cut them up in collage.
why people use magazine images. Now these are those what do you call those frogs? It look like they made like a big, I don't know what they use to Chris, does it say what you use? She
What
used
is
made them into a sculpture with vintage fire frogs and pieces from an old trellis, and then made an art like a wall piece with it. Imagine
They're
how heavy that would be.
It's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one with this one where they have the hoses coming out of their plants with the old sprinklers.
Oh, I need one of those.
Isn't that a neat idea?
That is a neat idea.
And you can see they stuck them in a flower pot, and then they have them curved over, and they have old sprinklers on them. Yeah,
Does it work?
You can collage with it, just admire them. I like all the old watering cans.
Cool.
Yeah, it's got some great images.
They're fun to paint. Watering cans, it would be cool to paint.
It would be cool to paint. There's so many different ones. Yeah, I like this one. So it's just got a lot of creative.
Colleen, we could do a water pot turtle.
Oh, that would be fun.
And have it shaped like a water pot.
I like it. We just gotta make a template and cardboard and our chipboard and the pages the shape of a flower pot. Oh, that would be fun.
And we can use our scan and cut.
We can use our scan and cut.
We can
And
use our
Kathy can sew them together.
Yes, I can now because I'm a seamstress now. I've sewed once.
She's an expert now.
I can sew. It would be good practice, actually.
All right, eggplants. All right, do I want to use the black or the purple?
Okay. Let's see.
Eggplants are so pretty, but I don't like the taste of them.
I know. They're pretty, but yeah, they don't look tasty.
Okay, have you ever tried eggplant parmesan?
Yes, and it's disgusting.
Oh, I can eat it like that. I don't like plain eggplant, but I can do eggplant parmesan.
Throw crappy old tomato sauce on anything and you'll think it's good.
Yeah.
We go back to that again.
Tell us how you really feel, Eileen.
I'm sorry. I make my own tomato sauce. Mine's not crappy.
Ooh, you make your own?
Yeah,
Wow.
because it's actually pretty easy. When we lived in Switzerland like years ago, one of my friends took a cooking class in Italy, and when she came home, she taught everybody how to make tomato sauce and stuff. So I just do that. Sometimes I shouldn't.
My sister-in-law used to make her own sauce. It was her in-law's sauce.
Yeah.
And it took all day.
Yeah, if I do it from fresh tomatoes, I've done it from fresh tomatoes where I make a bunch of it and then I freeze it. But in the wintertime, once that's gone, I'll get like a plain sauce and then add my stuff to that.
Oh, okay. Well, hers didn't have tomatoes in it. Sounds like I might like yours better.
Oh, you get all the tomatoes and you puree them and
Yeah, we used to
Cook 'em
go pick
down.
tomatoes and make tomato sauce.
Whoa, you puree your own tomatoes? You don't buy them in a can like that?
in
No.
the wintertime. But yeah, you can
I don't know how to do that. You
well,
have to teach me that because I'll have like once my plants are getting huge, I'll have a lot of tomatoes I'll need to do something with.
oh yeah, you can do it. I mean, you can buy like a food mill.
And
know-
make sure you get tomato paste.
See, I don't put tomato paste in mine.
Well, then it's no good.
Mine
Tanya
is
hers-
excellent.
Tanya makes hers in her slow cooker and just throws them in and lets it go all day long. And
Yeah. You can get it there. It's called a mouli legume, or I think it's a food mill. You can do it by hand, or you can just stick them like I have a juicer. You can put the tomatoes through the juicer, or you could put them in a blender.
I think the best thing to make with fresh tomatoes is salsa.
Oh, I love fresh
Oh
salsa.
yes, I love salsa.
Yep.
It's my favorite reason to eat Mexican food is to eat salsa.
I love salsa. I love salsa on eggs.
Yeah.
All right, I need moss.
All right. I need to.
I have I had that plant moss. I wonder if that's upstairs. Let me go look. I use like the bag of moss.
So Eileen, how do you make your tomato sauce?
Oh gosh, I haven't made it in years. I don't even remember.
Do you like do you peel the tomatoes or do you grind up the skins?
We put them in the pot with the skins on.
And then let it burst and then peel them
Yeah.
off or just grind them up?
Grind them up.
Yeah. And then let it all cook down.
Yes.
Okay.
Now I like, the only way I'll eat spaghetti is with the garlic butter sauce on it.
Ooh, that is good. Like real Italian spaghetti.
No, I have to use angel hair. It's nice and thin.
Oh, the thin? Yeah,
I love angel hair pasta.
I do too. All right. I cannot. Oh, wait a minute.
Hey, where do Russian cows go to gather moss?
Where?
Where do Russian cows go to gather moss?
Where?
Moscow.
Oh, God. Oh, that is bad. Although I might use that as my thing for my prompt. I have no clue what I want to do. I'm like stumped. Use your fingers. Huh, you guys have any ideas?
No, I think Sophia said she just posted. Let me see.
Also, due to latest only just its prompts, I got busy doing other stuff. Just posted in the Facebook group. Oh, let's see what Sophia posted in the Facebook group.
Okay, let's see.
Oh, good. I'm glad you did something. You didn't waste your time. All right. What am I going to? Okay. Maybe.
Kathy, can you grab that? Put it up.
Oh, hold on.
I don't know why it won't let me do that.
Oh,
Grab what?
I got it because I don't pay for that feature. There
Oh.
you go.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, I
It
like
is pretty.
Oh, cool. Oh, that's the one from Tuesday.
Yeah, I like that.
Nice.
Flowers on top. That's cute.
Oh yeah, the woven. Oh yeah, that is pretty.
I still gotta do mine. It's slacking.
Doesn't Tim have some moss color?
Yes,
What's it called, Eileen?
moss color.
I knew she's gonna say that.
I know, I should have known. I should have known.
That was way too easy for her.
Oh my gosh. You're gonna make me look through all this.
I
I
don't know.
don't think it has moss in the name.
I know, I can.
I think I have moss acrylic paint named that. Maybe avocado. That's close.
That's mossy colored.
Hi, Jane.
Okay, so on Tuesday I'm like, oh, I
Hi,
need to
Jane.
come and do my graffiti or do all that stuff. I was so tired after that golf lesson.
Are you ever going to do it again?
Yeah.
I
I'll go
don't
back and do it
I
again.
don't know that, Devin, actually either.
Like I say, playing golf is boring, and even watching it is boring.
Yeah. I'm gonna go back. Although I did have my I had my booster Monday night, so I think that's part of why I was so tired when I got done.
Oh,
But
my.
I really think that
I was wondering about that.
I
My
think
neighbor
that
got
moving
her.
my arm so much, my arm doesn't hurt anymore.
My neighbor got her fourth one the other day, and she was so sick.
That's
Oh,
what's gonna happen to me. Is why I haven't got mine. I think I'm gonna wait till fall because that's what's gonna happen to me. I get sick.
Here's
I'm
here's
going
the
to wait
tag.
for mine too.
Here's the tag Sophia did for Tuesday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna get mine in the fall because that's when things are gonna get worse. Is in the fall when people are indoor again. So I'm gonna wait till then.
I know, and I felt I was really tired when I got home from golfing, so I took a nap, and then yesterday I just kind of was like hung out, but then this morning I was like wide awake at 6 o'clock, so it wasn't bad, and I think just moving my arms so much helped it spread through because, like I said, it doesn't hurt. And my first one, it hurt for 2 weeks.
Well, I got the cold from my third one, so the fourth one is way out there.
Yeah, well, I got the third one, so you have to get the third first. Yeah, I'm gonna wait till fall because I get sick. I'm sick for a couple days.
Well, you get a high fever and all.
Yeah.
I do a really high fever from them. I am miserable. I get 100, almost 103 fever with them.
Well, the first one, I got a sore arm. The second one, nothing. And the third one, the cold was terrible.
Oh, you were sick. You were
Very
very sick with a cold. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till fall, and then when people are indoors and all the indoor activities start.
Yeah, and I was kind of putting it off, and then numbers are starting to go up. So I'm like, you know what? I should just get it. And then I thought I'd have to wait a week.
At least
I
you
went
don't get
online at
super sick.
Walgreens, and they had like openings in a half hour. So I just went and got it.
Yeah, they said a lot of people haven't gotten this one, last one. That's what they said on the news. I'm just glad you don't get sick. I wish I did not get sick around those high
Yeah.
fevers.
All right, so I'm gonna do the Tim.
Yeah, my dad did really bad with it too. He got it and he did really bad with it.
Okay.
Dad said he's not going to get any more after this. He said he was so sick with this last one that he said he's not going to get any
Who
more.
was that?
My dad. He
Oh.
was really ill, and he said he's not going to get any more boosters. He's done. After he just did the other, the second
But
booster,
at
and
least there's more options.
he's not going to do it. He said, "I got too sick. I'm not doing this anymore."
There's, at least there's more options if you do get it. And he has the antibodies in him from having the boosters, and he had COVID, right, Colleen?
Yeah, I got real sick.
And he had the monoclonal antibodies too. So he has a lot.
That's true. They did treat him with that when he was in there.
Yeah, so
I know. As an added bonus, I'm gonna put moss on mine. Just I don't know, because I have it and I can.
Okay, so I've got Distress Oxide. And I think I'm gonna put that on the back of here. Ooh, that looks cool.
Kathy, can you go big for both, split screen big?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
Thank you.
I think it automatically goes to that one.
Yeah, after you do screen view, it automatically goes back to that.
Yeah, me neither. That's where I'm at, Terry. But you had a low grade. Yeah, that fever. Oh, that's what keeps. That's just. Oh, I get bad fever. I don't get. That's really is the worst symptom I get. Is that my dad gets really bad fevers with him, so he does too. So I guess that's where I get it from. He gets really bad fevers with him.
I think, Marty, not in the US. Because wait, I had mine in December, January, February, March, April, May, June. No, not in the US. I know some countries you have to.
All right, I did the underneath. I did the finger painting, and I added moss on top. I don't know why. Moss and eggplants have in common. No idea. All right, now I think I might stick some words on here. I'm done. Let's see. Where's there? I did see some words on the eggplant pages. Let's see.
All right, here's mossy.
There. Sweet, mild, and beautiful.
Mossy paper.
You get low-grade fevers and sore arm. Yeah, 6 months.
I think between 3 and 4, you don't have to wait 6 months.
No, you don't.
Mac, you're getting a number 5.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I think between 3 and 4, we only have to wait 3 months.
All right, so this is Forest Moss Distress Oxide. So I will dry this and then I'll put some water splashes on it.
Colleen, or to put a middle finger up on the eggplant.
I was thinking about using that emoji.
That would be using your fingers.
Yes.
Yeah, you can put a hand on there. There you go.
Okay. All right, let's drip some water and see what happens.
Yeah, moss is the color. Yeah, you could totally do moss as the color. Yeah, because you got to finger paint. So you have to or draw a hand or whatever. So I would rather do finger painting to draw a hand. There, sweet, mild, and beautiful. And there's I did the finger painting behind it, and I just glued moss on there for the hell of it. So there's that.
All right.
That was easy compared to last week's. Oh my. Or Tuesdays. It seemed like last week, but it wasn't. Oh, why Tuesday feels like last week.
How full is your box getting, Colleen?
It's pretty full. I mean, I still got a ton of room now. I'd say I might be able to do this for 2 years before I fill it in sewing drawer in. Oh, I saw a lot of those too. Sewing drawers, and they had sewing drawers that had like at the antique sale that had like a box around it. Like there's a box around it with them, like in it. If that makes sense.
There'd be 3 drawers with
It
with
was
a
4
box.
drawers, and then there's a box built around it. So I don't know if they took it out of the sewing machine with the box, or they made the box for it.
Yeah, the box usually went on the side of the metal.
Yeah, the whole box was there. I saw that in several places. And I was like, I don't know if I've ever seen them with that whole box around them. Just usually individual. But I didn't buy it because I'm filling up the one I have. So I was good. Ready, go. All right, so now I got that done. And I'll put this up, and now we'll work in our urban book. Should be dry. Make sure to.
Oh, come on. There's got to be an eggplant here.
Still a little damp. I'm going to dry this. I thought about doing moss like I have a stencil. I think it's like an Italian theme. It's like a We Are Memory Keepers, and it has a moss, like almost like plants like hanging down by the brick wall. I thought about.
Oh, I could have put a picture of Kate Moss.
There you go.
Who thought of that? Did you just think of that, Kate Moss?
Yeah.
Wow, that was clever.
Yeah. Johnny Depp's old girlfriend.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I know. I should be watching the trial. I would have been quicker on that.
good idea. Okay.
Eggplant.
Is that the one he has kids with?
No.
Oh, okay. Ooh. Yeah, toward the back. Be careful. There's my masking tape. Be careful. So I'm going to do a bunch of drips. It's going to get messy. I'm probably going to get it on the other pages, knowing me, as I do.
That will make Eileen happy.
I know. I want my pages to be glued and stuck together and messy. And then I might try to use, I have some number stamps and stuff I pulled out. I want to see if I can use maybe this girl on here shouting from the new Stencil Girls.
And Colleen, what was the name of the book that you're working in?
This is called The Walls Notebook, Write, Draw, and Graffiti. And there's no author. Whoop.
Okay. This
I'm gonna
is.
do some. I think I might do some background, then some. And then some drips. I'll do some background stuff.
Right.
Then I'll do my drips.
I want to see you use that paint.
I know you do. Let's see. Hold on. It's a mess. Rearrange.
God, that book is only $6.99 on Amazon.
Yeah, the one was really reasonable. This one, and then the other one costs more because it has images in it that to use more like a glue book. And it has the images in it, and that's And that's the difference in like the price, because the other one that was like more has actual walls and stuff like that to do some glue booking or gluing in. And then I put the dog. That's the only one I've done in here so far.
You're welcome, Marty.
That's why this one was more, because it has the. It's like the other book, the original book that I had. That this has the images in it, and this is just like colored paper. I should try it in here too. You think, Eileen? I'll try it in here too.
Yeah, right on
I'll
both.
try them. I'll try it in both. Well, I know that paper is different, so it's not. That's more like a magazine. I wonder if I should put. I wonder if I need matte medium to make it stick. This is gray on gray, so just I'm gonna put some black on here too. I just wanted some subtle.
Is that Wendy Becky's ink?
This one is Tim's Hickory Smoke.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I
have-
watched that video, Colleen, of Wendy Vecchi's.
Isn't it
Think
good?
Yeah,
Isn't she sweet?
I love her.
Yes.
She's the nicest person I've met at one of those like scrapbook convention things or whatever they are.
When I took those classes with her, it was amazing. We didn't have to bring anything but ourselves. She had everything for us, scissors and the paints and the inks, and it was amazing.
Oh, that's neat.
All right.
Welcome, Jeannie.
Yeah, I have several of. I bought some more of her inks for summer. I bought the tangerine. What's the other one? Well, the other is a fern. I'll pull them out in a second here. Just want to get some pattern going on in the background a little bit more. I'll show you. I got one.
Oh, hey,
Line,
Colleen, this is one of the newer Blick paints, and it squeezes much easier. This is one I haven't used yet, so that means it's newer.
Okay, yeah, I just bought a big bottle of that black, and it is the bigger one is for sure. Glad those are, because those are horrible.
Because before on the old ones, it was like you couldn't squeeze it.
Yeah, you could not. You had to smash it out or scoop it out. Like, yeah, unless you're a man, there's no way to make that come out. Yeah, I got leaf green, tiger lily, and English ivy.
the first line in the description for that book says, "Have you ever wished you could write on walls, but were afraid of getting in trouble?"
Oh, right. All right, which color first, Eileen? Oranges, turquoisey, blue greens. She's watching the trial.
Who's whispering?
Me. I said she's watching the trial. Okay, I'll watch it later.
Oops.
It'd be.
Now I went to get something to drink.
Oh, okay.
Start with green,
Power green. Okay.
if you have green.
Yes. I bought a light green and a dark green. I bought Australian yellow green and a chromium green oxide. I probably didn't say that right. I got openings.
All right, I finger painted. What'd you do for your finger, Colleen?
Just dip my finger in. That's easy. I didn't do much. So I covered mine with moss, so you
Oh,
can't even really see it that well. But I officially did it.
I finger painted in black.
There is a which I didn't know till I watched the video. There is actually a little bead thing in here. They said that you need to, at least they used to. So I'm gonna shake it up. I thought I saw that. So shake them up really good.
Oh, in the paint. I like when
Yeah.
they put those in there.
They said you need to shake them before you use them. So I was like, oh, I did not shake the other one before I used it.
Yeah, they separate.
Don't forget to leave.
What are you going to do for moss, Kathy?
Helen, I did the moss.
Oh, you did? Where is it?
Right there. It's forest.
Oh,
Moss.
yes. Okay.
Oxide.
Okay.
Eileen, tell her to pay attention.
Pay attention. Yeah. Did you spray it like you said you were going to?
No, because what I did was because I didn't have I thought I was looking for a spray, but I didn't have a spray. Oh, you mean with water?
I thought
Yeah, it didn't do much
Yeah.
because it didn't do too much. It's too light.
Okay.
Is that flowing, Colleen?
It's pretty thick. It's not flowing, man. I need to shake it up more. Because I just added some water to it. It's pretty thick. It seemed like the other one was thinner. That's okay. We'll get this and we'll make it work. Yeah, I need to shake it up more.
All right, let me go get my books.
Yeah, I'm having to spray it to get it to move. It's thick.
That's odd.
I know. It's not supposed to be. It definitely is thick.
Mine are not like that. Mine are like go on like watercolor.
Hold on. Let me shake it up more. Well, I don't know how long these were sitting on their shelves, so
Yeah, give it a good
blick.
shake.
So
All right, I will be right back.
Look at the bottom of the bottle. Does it look thick?
I can't tell. I mean, there's nothing like here, like the orange, you can tell is separated on top. But I don't see like anything on there. Maybe it's the color. I don't know. Gotta shake it up more. Where's Tom? He's better at this than I am.
Open the top up and use a skewer in there and see if you can mix it.
That's okay. I like it. I'm going to leave it like it is. I'm going to leave it thick on some of that. Just, it kind of looks interesting. Doesn't all need to be. Going to change color when you wet it. So this one moves more than the green.
Yeah, I can hear it.
Yeah. So this one definitely is not as thick. Interesting. I need to shake the crud out of them. Let's try the orange. Also, this is very porous paper, and I put some gesso down too. All right, see that one's that's running better. Plus, there's some water on there for me doing the green. I'm gonna leave this tilted for a minute. I want to get like, I would like to have like some different layers of like ledges. It's thick, but not as thick as the green. Looks cool though.
It's a pretty color.
It is a pretty color. I like that.
Is that the tangerine?
Ooh, those are nice
This
colors.
one's permanent orange.
That's pretty.
Ooh, that's like a mossy green. What color green is that?
That would have been, yeah, good mossy. Shake well before use. Chromium green oxide.
Okay. That's a cool green, actually.
It is kind of mossy. I didn't even think of that.
Is that other green that you've got as thick as that?
About the same. The orange was much thinner than that. The blues are hardly moving at all. I get this off, then maybe a shake more.
Okay, so this is the one we can't use, right?
Yeah.
Okay. First Coke of the day. It's the best one.
I want to know how you've gone all day today with no caffeine. I just want to know that.
I've been busy.
Wow.
I've been busy. And plus, I don't know. I feel kind of bad waking up and opening a Diet Coke at 6:30 before I go exercise.
You do? That's the first thing I do after I go to the bathroom.
No, I do. I get a bit less
Information
ice
there.
water. But if I'm busy, and it's the same thing with eating, if I keep busy, I don't even think about eating.
So you don't drink coffee in the morning, Kathy?
I'm not a huge coffee drinker.
Right.
I don't need my coffee. I'll drink a Diet Coke instead of coffee.
Uh-huh.
That's
If I have
fancy.
coffee, it's like a fancy coffee or
The
something.
blue is really thick too. You have to pull yours out,
I
Eileen.
love tea,
See if yours are as thick.
No,
I
Oh,
might
I
have
mean-
to.
I was using them the other day, and mine aren't thick at all.
Wow. Maybe I just need to shake the bejeebies out. Like I'm just not shaking them enough. And then have Tom come home. I need one of those things from the hardware store to shake your paint.
Bye,
Oh,
Marty.
Colleen, maybe I'll just have to go to Blix and buy some to see how thick they are.
Get the little battery
Think?
operated paint stirrer.
Yeah. Maybe it's because I guess I just can't. Yeah, I've never used them either till now. So, but they're thick. The only one that wasn't super thick was the orange.
Let me check something.
I'm going to mute and go grab some tea.
Okay. Like that's really thick up top still.
Colleen, do you have a piece of watercolor paper near you?
Yes.
Try
it on that.
Try it on that and see if it's the paper.
Oh, that's a good point. Maybe it's the paper. Okay, let's do that. Let's try it on. Let's try it on paper. Can't hurt. Hold on. Let me set this over here.
Oh, wait a
Yeah.
minute. Do they all say fluid on there, Colleen? On the
They are fluid. They're professional artist watercolor. No, artist acrylic color. No, they just say they don't say fluid.
because there's different kinds.
So like this one, you can hear the bead, right?
Right. Because it says Derivan Matisse structure, flow, fluid, and ink. I wonder if there's different kinds.
Yes.
I did use gesso, like the blue, like it don't move at all when I shake it. Like I feel like
Did they
no.
say flow on them?
No. Maybe
Do
they
they
don't.
say fluid or structure or ink?
No.
Okay, because here it's okay. Matisse fluid professional.
It says acrylic color. Maybe it's just acrylic paint with this dauber thing. Maybe it's the same as like Dina's, but it has a different dauber. Although it does have a shaky thing. Maybe it's like Tim's.
Okay, it says Matisse fluid acrylics are highly liquefied professional acrylic paint with a viscosity that is very smooth, runny, but slightly dense. Being highly here, let me go to that's just the
Now this one
thing.
moves. I can hear the bead. I can hear it moving like the orange, but like the blue, I can't like it is. I cannot get it moving inside bottles. Does that make any sense?
Okay, the colors will appear dark and intense on initial application, but can be spread easily with a brush or mixed with water to reveal the color graduation. The intensity of the color is what makes Matisse fluid ideal for acrylic pouring and using it in
Well,
some
there's a
gels.
big difference, Colleen.
Yeah, it's much better on watercolor. Might be the paper or the
Okay.
gesso. Because look at that.
That
So maybe
is
it's
pretty.
gesso and maybe it's the paper. Because look at that. I mean, I put a ton on there, which way more than you'd ever need. But like, that's much better.
Try the blue on there.
Because this blue is the thick one. Yeah, it's still thick. It's still pretty. See how it's clumpy? It's still pretty thick. Like there's a big clump right there. The blue is clumpy.
Pretty color, though.
It is a pretty color, but I don't know why it's so thick. I always have to have time with me to shake all these for me. Shake it up, baby.
Try the green.
All right. Yeah, the green's flowing really good on there. The light green. It was the dark green that got a little. It was the dark green that was thick like the blue.
I like those colors together.
Yeah, see that left a little bit of a ridge. You see that? So it's almost like the green, the dark green and the blue are thick. The light green is good. This maroon color, this magenta, this is good. But this blue and this green are super thick.
Can I see your paint bottle once, Colleen?
Yeah, I like the drips on that page.
I do. That's cool. You have to use that on something.
It says fluid down the side.
Yeah.
Boy.
Yeah. Okay.
This one's starting to move a little bit more. Maybe they just have been on the shelf forever and they just need the craft shook out of them.
That could be.
Because these are moving. If I could just get the blue. Now this one's moving a little bit. Maybe I need to squeeze some out and then there's room for them to move. Because if you think about it, you know what I mean? If they're thicker, maybe just by getting a little bit out of there frees up space to shake it.
Oh, so they're filled all the way to the top.
Yeah, I was just thinking
That's
that.
nice.
Maybe, I mean, they're not chintzy, but at the same time, if there's like this one, for instance, I can feel it moving, right? The one I already had. Like this blue does not move. It definitely is thick. See, like at the top?
Do you have a skewer?
Let's see, I know I got a drawer full somewhere.
I think you might have 50 skewers. If I'm not mistaken.
Funny.
Just take one out of the journal.
Hey.
Wow. Do these go a long way, Eileen?
Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
If you have the Pam Carriker book, right?
Yes.
Well, if you look in there and see what she does with it.
Yeah, I like her. I like what she does with it, actually. Okay, Blix isn't bad. Don't get them at Walmart.
Walmart.
They sell them at Walmart, and they're like twice the price of Blix.
Wow.
Yeah.
I would never think to buy paint like that at Walmart.
I wouldn't either, but when I looked, I've been looking it up, and I hit the shopping button to see where it was. I wanted to see if Amazon had any, but they don't have any.
It must just be their online store.
Yeah.
Is that better, Colleen?
Oh. A little bit. Fudge. It's really thick, but it's a little better. Let's try the rest. That one's really thick. Let's try this one. Okay, let's see. This one has sound. You can hear it.
Yeah.
This one came. They just came this morning. That's why I haven't had a chance to play. This one's thicker. I can hear the bead. That one's good. So it's like this is thick. This one's thick. That one's good. Orange is good. So, yeah, there's some movement in the black. A lot of movement in the green. This one seems thick. It seems thick.
Was that yellow green that you got, Colleen? Or the other one?
The light one is yellow green.
Okay.
You can hear the bead. See, other than that blue one, I can't hear the bead. I can't hear the bead. Oh. Let's see. That one's going pretty good. That is.
That what you're doing looks so good.
I love that.
It's crazy cool looking, right?
You have to stick that in a journal somewhere in a page. You have to do that for a journal.
I do like the yellow mixing with the what is this?
Which yellow did you get? Did you get the lighter, the medium, or both?
I got the yellow ochre.
Oh, you got yellow ochre. Okay. That's yellow ochre that you're using?
Yeah. I like that with this magenta.
Oh my God. How many? There's like 50 of these.
There is. That's what I said. I'm going to buy them, can't get them all at once because it's spending a fortune. So I'm going to get them a little at a time.
Yellow ochre or yellow oxide?
Yellow oxide. My bad. I was saying yellow ochre because I think I like yellow ochre.
I like yellow ochre too, but they have. All right.
Hey, Julie.
Where these are.
Hi,
Everybody
Julie.
just
That
came
one
in.
actually looks pretty good. This one is the aqua light green. This one looks pretty good. Where's my spray? Here it is.
Which red did you get?
I did not buy red. I bought magenta instead of red.
Oh, that was.
I'm not a big red. I mean, I will get it eventually, but I don't use red as much as I would use magenta. Because I think it just looks nice with other colors. That works really good. So this one seems good. It's
All those colors look so good together.
Is it you who said, Eileen, it says all colors look good together?
Yes.
You know what's amazing too? It's not turning to mud.
It surprisingly it is not. I'm just waiting for this to turn to mud.
Is it so thick that it's not mixing or something? I mean, because usually
I don't know. Well, I guess maybe just because the flow paints are meant to be kind of dripped and ran together. Maybe the fact that it's thinner. I don't know. Someone else who knows color stuff can tell us. That's definitely liquidy. All right, let's try the black. And then the ones that are thick, I'm gonna have Tom come home and shake. Shake it, baby.
Bacon's booty.
And I still think a lot of that has to do with the paper.
Yeah, it is flowing better on the watercolor paper. I will say that.
Okay.
You can write with it. That's kind of cool. So you can go in there and write with it. So what was the other one? These two. So this one seems to be the worst of the thick. Let's do the white. Now we got some color down.
Holy crap.
What?
I just put a bunch of them in the cart, like ones that I'd like.
Yeah. Some of them are like they're less than others depending on the color. So like orange was expensive.
Right. I think it's because what they use, the pigments that they have to use to put into it are more expensive.
And then some are less expensive and some are more expensive. Yeah, that's what I said. I had a whole cart full, and then I started doing is eliminating at that point. I was like, okay,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna have to buy them a little bit at a time
Holy
because
shit.
they're expensive, but they're pretty. I don't know. They're just different. It's fun.
How many's in your cart, Kathy?
24.
Oh my God.
I knew I'm going to take some out, but I'm like, I just went through and put the colors I really liked.
Oh, just going to take one or two out.
Oh.
Well, if you can afford it, go for it. I'm gonna get mine like a little at a time. So groups.
No, I'm going to get mine a little at a time too, but I was just, I'm like,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have 11.
Kathy, look at their mediums.
Yeah, I saw those.
I've got a couple of their mediums. They're really nice.
The white is nice. That went on really good. I mean, you got to have a white and a black, right? I figured
You know what? I was thinking of that. I definitely a white, but I think instead of black, I'm going to get Payne's gray.
Yeah, I thought about Payne's gray too because again, that's another kind of and you can use it in lieu of. You know what I mean? So now they're going good.
Do they have indigo? Kathy, do they have indigo?
Ooh,
Just get this
good
blue one working
question.
better.
Okay. Ooh, do you have their gesso, Eileen?
No.
Okay. I have the Sonalier gesso and I love it.
I'm trying to.
Let's see. Aqua green.
Yeah, the blue's still thick.
I'm trying to think. I'm going to look and see which ones I have.
Okay, they have cerulean. They have cobalt. Payne's
I
gray.
wait on the blue, guys, as if you're gonna get any. This one's thick. It's still really, really thick.
Is it the phthalo blue?
This is the blue gum. So it's probably the only color I got that I don't know if I'd recommend because it's so thick. Unless it starts getting thinner. This is probably the one I would wait on.
Do any of those paints say they're backgrounds?
Backgrounds, meaning what?
Because they carry structure paint, flow paint, inks, and backgrounds. unless they're talking about their mediums or backgrounds.
I don't know. I just got all fluids. Now there is series 2 and there's series 1. So the blue is series 2. This one's series 1. So there are series of them. This is series 3. Series. So apparently there's 3 series of them. I have several of the 2, several of the 3. I guess you got a lot of the 3, so that's interesting.
What series is that blue one that's so thick?
The blue one is series 2. White and black are series 1.
Yeah, the series references how expensive they are.
Okay. Oh, they do? Okay, so this is the series 2 I have. These. And then the others 2, the black and white was series 1. And then all these are the series 3. Nope, that's a series 1. I lied. The yellow was series 1.
Hey, Colleen, did
There
you
you go.
get
I didn't even notice that when I was buying them.
Did you get the Australian red violet?
No. Right.
No.
Why? Is it pretty, Kathy?
It's pretty expensive.
That may be why I didn't get it.
Okay, so it blicks. It's $42.
Oh, get some.
And the list price is $71.25.
Wow. Well, that explains why I didn't get that one.
I think that's I'm like, I'll ask for that for my birthday. Can I have a bottle of paint?
Oh,
That'd be pretty.
God. Okay, I kind of like that. So this is, I think they're fun. I'm going to keep them out to play with them. If they're good enough for Shanti, they're good enough for me. That's who
And
it's all
they do look like the colors look different. I don't see any, they look different than the golden colors. So I feel like you're not duplicating colors.
Yeah, you like your black or gray so you can do some graffiti writing and just get that play in there. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, that looks very graffiti. The one.
Oh my God, that's so
you got to
cool.
get at least a black. Now, if you're really good, you could just do like the bottom heavy and the top light when you're squeezing it out, so that mostly the bottom runs down. You know what I'm saying? Like here, like where the L's running down, but this is lighter.
Right. You
So
can still read it.
Yeah, you can kind of plan it to where like you do heavy spots and maybe light spots. I'm gonna drip that on there.
Okay, so how many ounces are those bottles?
They're 4.5. They're pretty large.
Okay, so that's actually there because the Goldens that range from like 6 to 20 are only an ounce.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's what I said. These are when I was saying that they're expensive, but they're really big bottles. Compared to Goldens, like that's why I was holding up earlier. It's like here's Goldens, here's theirs.
And I have to say, I've replaced a lot of the smaller bottles of the Goldens because I like them and I use them. So it is actually not bad for how much you get.
Yeah, you won't have to replace these as frequent because you get so many. But yeah, like throwing in that pop, you gotta have the black in there. I think that's gonna look cool.
Pam Carriker says that liquid pencil works so well over that paint.
Liquid
pencil?
Yeah.
Too wet and you dry this.
Do we have liquid pencil? Oh, wait a minute.
Liquid pencil.
Did we? Wait a minute.
I have that. I bought it because of her.
Yeah. It's so easy to use.
I have to find it. I have liquid pencil.
You do have it? I have graphite powder.
No,
yeah, and it's hers. It has her name on it.
Yeah.
And I also bought a blank pad at some point so you could stamp with it.
Does it have her name on it?
Yeah, this has her name on it. It's a sketching ink.
All right, I will write that down.
You could probably get it at Blick's.
Yeah.
It's probably where I got it. Ah.
After you stamp, Colleen, are you going to use your stamp scrubbing?
Wait, what did you say? I just went over to get something from my computer.
I said,
I bought like a blank. When I bought this, I bought a blank pad, and what I liked is she did with it. I can find the blank. Hold on. Can I find it? That's the other question. Hold on. I did organize my inks, but there's a lot in this one drawer.
hi, Jonna.
Hey, Jonna.
Ta-da.
Hi, Helen. Helen Cole's in the house.
Hey, Helen. Oh, Helen, I got the books. I haven't talked to Colleen yet. Helen sent us 6 books, Colleen.
Oh, wow.
So we have, she sent them out to me, so I can do the mailing, but I figured we could do some on your show and some on my show.
Cool. That's really nice.
So maybe next week we'll do a giveaway, and then we can talk about it, see if we want to spread it around or if we want to work in it at all. So yeah, they just came yesterday. Thank you very much. I haven't had a chance to look at them yet. So yeah, so we'll be doing some
Found it.
giveaways, and I wanted to try to do giveaways periodically, not at set times, just, maybe one day we'll do a giveaway. So
I'm posting a link to Pam Carriker's using her paints and the liquid pencil.
Thank you, Eileen.
It's a free download.
Okay.
So yeah, because what I liked that she did, she used a uninked foam pad, and then you put the liquid pencil in there, which I already did, and then
then you can use it to stamp. Is it permanent then when it goes on, Colleen?
it should be permanent. It's supposed to be. So hopefully use this thing up decent. Okay. Pad. Yeah, so if you get a empty, uninked pad, then you can actually stamp with them. Now this is really I only remember last time I used it, so the ink could be dry. Hold on.
Okay, does everybody have the prompts? I can take them off.
Yeah. Holy shit. Shoot. Sorry, guys. I'm cursing up a storm. Did you see that squirt out? Sorry about that. Sorry. Well, it made a cool background. I was not expecting that.
Wow, Pam uses liquid pencil to go through a stencil.
Oh, I bet that's cool.
So you can stamp with it. I don't think it's waterproof because what I watched, let me move this over so letting this dry. What I watched her do with this ages ago when I bought it was she took a little brush, like a paintbrush, and then wet it a little bit, and then you can go in and you can kind of move it around. Let's see if it's showing up. You can go in and you can move it around. So you see how it's coloring, it's kind of coloring it in.
But then it also still leaves the outline pretty good too.
Yeah, it leaves the outline. And so if you want, obviously I would not put anything wet on top if you don't want don't want it to move.
So it's really pencil colored. It's not like black ink.
No, but she liked when she would do demos with it, it was more or less to show that you could move it and play with it. I'm gonna put my camera on autofocus real quick. There we go.
I'm going to mute for a second, Colleen.
Okay. There. So you can see, I'm trying to give my light. You can kind of see this one's still white. This one's kind of gray. There. You can see it there. That's with it diluted.
It's like
just a real soft, just a real soft effect. So if you put it, let's say in a, poured it down and just paint it with it and color like a face even, like we do Stabilio, Stabilio where you can move the ink. And I just thought that was kind of cool, but it's a pencil, just a pencil shade. So, whereas it just squirted out like really bad. It's not, I don't think it's supposed to do that, but I've had this for a century. So, she uses through a stencil, Eileen.
Yes, using a foam brush.
Oh, cool.
Let's see. It really squirted out and took me off guard. It squirted out like insane, and I was just, holy moly, was not expecting that. You grab a quick stencil here. Sorry, Smokey. It scared him. Oh, that's cool. Look at that.
Yeah, it works good.
Yeah, and that's through just poured it directly on here, and then if you what happens if you spray it? I guess you would get.
I wonder if you get drippage.
Drippage, I'm assuming. Yeah, so then you could smear it, drip it, leave it. Okay, you can kind of see it. It moves.
It works great on our stencils.
This is just sketch paper. This is not.
That is good. That would be great on those walls.
Uh-huh.
I gotta get this paper dry so I can add it to it. I switched to my other heat gun in a minute. It's really wet from all the drippy inks. Maybe 1 second. Yeah, I'll turn off my autofocus. I'm gonna forget.
I'm surprised Kathy doesn't have the liquid pencil.
I am too. Because I've got the powders. But I have all my pencil stuffs all together, so I know
I think it's made by Derivan or Derivan, however you pronounce that.
Oh, okay. Why am I remembering this? I think when I was at Blake with Patty, she either got some or we looked at it or something, and I thought, oh no, I've got that. So I know they do have it at Blake.
I've never tried it on a stamp, so I don't know whether that would work.
I wonder, could you use it on the art? Excuse me, the art foamy stamps?
Why not?
What does it say on the bottle? Anything?
We'll have to wait till Colleen's not muted.
Do you have some of it, Eileen?
Yeah,
What did you use it for?
I used it through a stencil and all. I used it going through her book.
Okay.
Let me get her books out.
I think it's the one with faces, not the other one.
Okay. I think I've got both of them. Let me.
And you have her stencils, right?
Yes. Yeah, I have some of her stencils. Okay, now I'm using the Blick matte, a couple drops, and I put it in a little tray and then sprayed it with water. And that's going pretty good. I should put an apron on. Hold on. All right, I'm gonna look for Pam Carriker. Here.
Yeah, Kat says Blick is out of stock for the Derivan pencil.
The liquid pencil.
I think so.
Does Amazon have it?
Yeah, but I mean, you can probably get that other places.
I would think so. I'm gonna get one of her cool StencilGirl stencils out.
Oh my God.
What?
Okay, we will be having a giveaway soon.
Why? How many you have?
No, Colleen, you know the writing on the wall book?
Yeah.
I did have one.
Really?
Yeah.
You had one? Oh my gosh, and I have two?
Yeah. So we will be having a giveaway soon.
Let's see the cover. That looks different though, doesn't it?
No, they're both the same. I must not have gotten it at Amazon because usually Amazon tells me if I already have it.
Huh. Where else would you have gotten it?
Thrift books, anywhere where it's cheap.
Yeah. So now you have two. Oh, I see what you're saying for a giveaway.
Yeah,
Oh.
so we'll do a giveaway. No, I'm not using clear gesso. I'm just throwing it on and see what happens. And is this okay? This is the book where the pages are blank on the other side, so I'm not going into the other page if it does bleed through. This should put yeah, this will be a good test to see how sturdy the page is, and then if it doesn't seem like it's going to hold up, I will have to use clear gesso.
No, it's just going to show up on here because the background
This kind of
is
stuff,
clear.
though, I usually don't put clear gesso on unless the pages are really thin. All right. So, well, Colleen, I wish I could hand this over to you. I've got plenty of black watery paint for splats.
Hold on, I'm going to choose to use the pad. Okay.
Yeah, it was. You know where it was, Eileen? It was right next to my Pam Carriker book. Because they're similar size. Okay, is this the one you have, Art at the Speed of Life?
Yeah, I have both.
Okay. Eileen?
Ooh, check that out. Oh, I love that.
Oh, this isn't the one we did. This is the second one. We did the first one. We should do something out of this one. This has fun stuff in it.
It does.
Now that we have that paint, or you have the paint. Oh, yeah, right. Art on a shoestring. Not buying your paints. I like her style. All right, let me
So did you find the color indigo in the Matisse paint?
no,
or-
they didn't have an indigo.
Okay.
They had like a phthalo blue. They had a bunch of different blues, but they didn't even have the how Golden's is that. What is Golden's called there? Anthraquinone. This is actually Golden's. That's their indigo. They didn't have it with that name either.
Huh.
Unknown caller.
Oh. Is that Colleen's phone or?
Not
Yeah,
me.
it's Colleen's phone. Oh, here, you know what? I can mute her.
It's no, it's not me.
It must be Eileen. Must be Eileen.
It's not me. I have music. That didn't work as good as what I hoped. You can see it, but it's very, very minimal. Hold on.
Hey, Jack, no bark. Good boy. Good boy. Sit.
That did come out cool, Colleen. That face.
Didn't that look cool with the face?
Wow, that is cool. It's ghosted kind of.
Yeah, with using that help my leaves great. With using this pencil pad, you know what I mean? It does work over the inks and it gives it a like soft. Yeah, I like that.
I do too. Devin said she has one of the Pam Carriker books, and she had a lot of fun. She wants to do another journal like that one. I do too. That was the one on the big sheet of paper that we folded up. That was fun.
Topper thing. Here it is. Yeah, so now then I was able to try that. You can see that face up in there.
What color ink pad did you use to do the face, Colleen?
It is called a uninked foam pad. Create a color, and then I poured this in it. And I
Okay.
poured the liquid pencil in it.
Colleen, does that say it's permanent on the bottle?
The liquid ink?
It is a graphite, so it is not. It says it's available in a permanent formula, which is water resistant when dry.
Oh, so there's two.
Or a rewettable formula. This one is, I don't know if this one is permanent or not.
I think that one's permanent because she paints over it.
Okay, I was able to make it move on the sketch paper if you wham it with water right away. But yeah, so I did that house over here. I was part of that stencil.
Eileen, is this the book you have, or do you have the first one?
I've had both of them.
Okay, I've got both of them too. So does Colleen. Okay, Sophia, thanks for playing along today.
Bye,
Bye,
Sophia. Have a good day.
All right, let me
That's
get.
a good idea. I'm just to put these. You just put your ink pad over it and do it. It's easier than doing through the stencil or with the sponge. So there's some like X's across there from that was a part of one of these sets.
Sherry says, are you talking about Pam Carriker?
She has a third of one of the. She has a third of one of her faces.
Oh, the third one of her faces. How does How do you like the faces one?
Oh, I like it.
There's a third book of Pam Carrikers.
I guess
what I
called
want?
faces. Oh, Terry Brett posted her tag.
Okay, let's take a look. Oh, isn't that pretty?
Well, she's got one called Portraits, one called Creating Art at the Speed of Life, and then Art at the Speed of Life. I don't see any one on faces.
Maybe that's the portraits.
Kathy, can you
Well,
grab
that
Terry's?
one, yeah, but
Yeah.
her third book,
I mean, Terry's, rather.
Yeah.
it looks like Art at the Speed of Life and Creating Art at the Speed of Life looks like a reprint.
No, it's bigger.
Yeah, they're
It's
different.
I have them. It's
Yeah, they're different. They're a lot different, actually, because the
Oh, really?
Art at the Speed of Life. Oh, Terry, that's
And
awesome.
one is bigger, which is nice. It's a bigger print. It's easier to read.
She added
Really
the word.
pretty, Terry.
Yes, she added the words "can't" isn't in my vocabulary. That's not pretty.
Okay,
Oh,
so
I
I
like
see the eggplant and I see the moss.
Is she in? Yeah, I think I just have those two.
Oh, mixed media portraits. That's the one Sherry has.
Oh, I have that one. I forgot about that.
Very
Okay.
cool, Terry.
I have mixed media portraits. Okay.
Oh, I forgot she shows you how to make a journal.
Yeah. Which you don't remember, Eileen?
Heck no.
Yeah, this one I thought I showed last week. It shows mixing skin tones.
Oh, I like her.
I like this one. I love this one on Yupo.
Her color wheel is great.
See, I've got my first one's over with my.
And I have that stencil with that face, I think, to do, and then you add to it. And you use a light, you tape it down and.
Which one?
Light box. This one.
Oh, in the book.
Yeah, on Yupo, and then she sketches it. But I think I have this stencil from StencilGirl.
Didn't we do something with that stencil, Colleen? We may have.
We did. Here's the book I made. Remember I said I made a paper doll, a paper bag book? Here, Portraits in a Bag. I made that from here too.
That's a good book.
I made the portraits in the bag. I made the bag for this. See, remember I said I can't remember why I made it?
Uh-huh.
If you
Now
look
you
on,
know.
now I know. If you look on page 95, she shows you how to make the paper bag book, and then do the sketches on it. Yeah, I forgot about the portraits. Thanks, Sherry. I forgot about this. I mean, I kind of remembered it, then kind of forgot. That's typical for me.
Colleen, do you have your microphone on?
Shit. No, I don't. Shoot. Man, they're just flying out today. I am so sorry for my cursing today. It is so bad today. I really try to not do that online.
That's okay. It's your microphone will soften it. It won't be so bad.
So, yeah, we worked out of this one. We did not work out of this one yet. We were going to. That's why I made the other book. I made this book for this.
I think what happened, we did that whole book and we just needed a break. I think if we do something, just out of one of just a couple things and not the whole book.
Yeah, we might have just been burned out.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about
in
this.
any of the books, does she talk about the Matisse paint and the supplies?
Oh.
Oh, I know. I have it. Are her paints, are they matte or is there a shine? Is there
There's a
a
gloss.
sheen?
These fluids are glossy.
Okay.
That one is no. And she just talks about the color wheel and stuff that everybody has in the beginning of the book.
Did she do that color wheel for Stencil Girl, or was that somebody else?
I think she did. I might have
Yeah.
it.
Because I got it.
I don't think how to use the book, but now I don't think she talks about her products in here. None of them.
Huh.
Maybe the books came before. Maybe they came before the product did.
Maybe.
Okay, so on here, I'm using the flat white goldens.
I have that stencil too. I forgot about that one. The stripy girl.
Uh-huh.
The good one.
Boy, I bought her portraits book in 2015.
Oh, wow.
How much is it? Kat put in the link to the portrait book. Thank you, Kat.
It's $19.99.
Okay.
Still? Wow. You know, it's a good book when all these years later, it's still up there in price. You know what I mean? It hasn't gone down in price since it's not new.
I gotta see if I have the other two.
Yeah, you can follow her like Instagram and stuff, and I'm sure she's got a website. She also does a lot of stencil collaborations with StencilGirl. You can buy her face stencils and everything. I have
Well, I got her Art at the Speed of Life in 2019.
I
That's
have
when
her,
we did it.
like the hand and everything.
But I don't see the other one.
I love her stuff. We worked on these in that one reproduction kind of ledger book that was like a 7 gypsies or something.
Yes. And you know what? I can't. Oh, there they are. I was thinking I couldn't find those. But I think they're right there.
Did you put up Terry's? I'm sorry, I'm just looking at chat.
Yeah, I did put up Terry's.
Sorry, I'm like so focused on my page. And I was showing the books, so I'm like.
You can buy all 3 of her books for $55.
For all 3, that's not bad.
No.
No, we probably paid that. I mean, we probably paid $60, so you're saving $5 just by buying all 3. Because I'm sure we bought them as they came out. I'm sure I didn't get them. I'm sure I didn't get them all at once.
The one called Creating Art at the Speed of Life is $5.89 on thrift books.
There you go.
Yeah, always look at the used books and look at thrift books.
There you go, there. Save some money.
Kathy, is that her stamp you used? Or stencil?
Oh, wait a minute. This is Stencil Girl.
It's
No,
her
this
stencil.
is CA.
That's Pam Carriker.
Yeah, it's hers.
Oh, is that hers? Okay.
Yeah.
I can't.
Probably why you liked it and you grabbed it. I assume you grabbed it for that reason. Since this is
I just liked it.
Oh, okay. Turned into
Character, yeah. Because I
stream.
couldn't. It was covered. It had white paint in
That's
it, so I
funny.
couldn't tell. That's
Kat
funny.
posted the link for Pam Carriker's YouTube channel.
Thank you.
Oh,
Yeah,
good.
There's not much on there.
Yeah, and
No, but
also-
her banner, her heading is all Matisse paints.
Oh, is it? Cool.
Yeah, there's not a lot on there, Eileen. You're right. The last one she posted was 5 years ago.
Yeah, she I don't know, other than like doing she might have a Facebook. Check that. She may have a Facebook.
I think that she's.
I can't remember.
Is she in Somerset a lot?
She was.
I wonder if her paint is different because it says sheer colors.
Oh, like she just has certain colors out of all of them.
Oh yeah, you can't buy any of her colors.
Didn't she do the? Did she do a watercolor set too for what is it, Peerless or Peer or something?
Not that I know of.
Somebody did.
Oh, there's one of her unmasking her new stencils.
Oh, here, let's. There.
I love the stencil with that long nose she has.
Which, oh, this one or a different one?
No, it's the one, the sideways one with the.
Oh, yes, yes. I don't have that one out. All right, I think. Where's my new? What did I put on my stencils?
Look through my other stencils. I could swear I had her. I have to look again. But like this one was part of the clubs. If you join a club like StencilGirl Club, you can join. You can buy past.
That's how I got mine.
Past ones, and you let's see. She used Conte. This one she used soft pastels, Conte crayon charcoal, oil pastels, paintbrushes, and this is what she did with this one, which is this is what she did with this one. This is a beautiful set. It's magnificent. Yeah, this is what she made with it. It is a video, I think. When you get the video too, and you get to watch how she made this one. Yeah, so that was like if you join the club, you can like bypass stencils. That one's a good one. I forgot about. Handwriting, not sure this is going to show up or not. It's not going to show up with this. I'm going to have to make it, choose. I want to do this. Oh yeah, I was wanting to try this stamp. That black. This one I got from
Jeannie Mama Moore has joined the Facebook group.
Yay! Thanks for joining. We appreciate that. That takes that has a lot of paint. If I put way more on than I needed. Okay, I had that out. What I have out to use? Yeah, got some good quotes on it. Do that with that. Let me try this a second. I use some of these quotes. It was thinking. It wasn't that one. Keep it real. That was it. I'm going to use. I'm going to write that out though. I'm going to use her font and write that out. Try this. Let me get a paintbrush. Put this down here. Won't be so heavy.
Sherry posted her tag. We'll take a look.
Okay. You put it down there. I'll put it up.
Okay, it's down there. I'm getting an echo.
Oh, crap. Every time I walk away, I forget to put my mic back on. That's me. There.
Oh, there's the eggplant and the moss, and use your fingers. Yep, that's pretty.
Nice, Sherry.
That probably is actual moss. I like that color.
Yeah, I like that stamp too.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice. Well, Kimberly says that cussing stamp would be cool on the wall and appropriate for today.
It would. It really would. I just like, I don't know what's wrong with me today. I'm being bad. Yeah, I usually try to not do that on stream.
Kathy's muted. Does she know she's muted?
Mm-mm. Probably not. She'll hear us.
Oh, good. I'm glad I was muted because Jack was barking a lot.
Oh.
He's okay. There's just somebody outside. All right, I don't want to smear this. Okay. Here we go. All right.
If I open it, that's what I want anyway. I use a little bit of that orange. Oh, geez. Yes, orange is very it's almost the word I'm looking for.
It's almost like a neon.
Yeah, neon, that's it. It's all it's very fluorescent, you know what I mean?
Oh, it looks cool.
Does look cool.
I mean, to me, it's super fluorescent.
It's a good pop.
It didn't look like it when I bought it, but it definitely does. At least on this page, it does. I'll have to dry it again. It's like it's getting really, really wet, and this is not watercolor paper. I like that. Might have to do a cursing stamp here. At least are on another page. It's ode to my mouth today. Goodness. Ode to Colleen's mouth. Oh my God, so bad today. I think I've just had spills and splashes and a lot go on today. That's my excuse. Otherwise, I'm an archangel, right?
I doubt it.
I'm just concentrating on my art.
I'm an archangel.
What's going on this weekend, Eileen? Anything?
No, why?
Just
Tim?
sales or
stuff, or is he at a? Did you? I didn't even watch his stamp stuff. Didn't he do his stamp release or not?
Who did a stamp release?
I thought he did.
Oh.
He's doing one in June, I think.
Oh, maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Maybe I'm thinking of that one. I'm thinking of the June.
Kimberly tweeted her card.
Oh, let me look.
And she did a pot emoji.
I don't see it on there yet. Let me see. Oh, here it is. Dig the good life. That's cool.
Oh, that's
the
nice.
eggplant.
Cool.
Oh, that's really good with the girl
That's
popping
cute.
up. Oh my gosh, that's really good.
She's got a little clump of moss down at the bottom. That's really cool.
That makes way more sense than mine. I like that better.
All right. Very cute.
Yeah, I like that better. That's awesome. Keep it real. This time I won't wet
Should I
it.
put scallops along here, or does that make it too girly?
Too girly.
Yeah.
I knew Eileen was going to say that. What does it need? It needs something.
Drips. Messy.
No, drips. I got drips. Oh, you know, I think maybe it just needs edging. Just some edging.
Kimberly says, you know you're a country girl if you have a bag of moss.
Shh. Jack. Hey, Todd, can you shut that door, please?
This is fun. I enjoyed doing this today.
This is fun. I've enjoyed it too. It got me
New
back
inks to play
into-
with and new
That's paint, not ink.
oh damn it. Darn it. I'm gonna put this across my mouth. I'll put a picture of me in the blue in front of my mouth today.
Yeah, unplug
Yeah.
that microphone, Colleen.
Diesel. I am I need to go wash my mouth out with soap today.
Oh, is Kathy Arbor on today?
Oh yeah.
Yes, she's on
Yeah.
now.
Yeah,
Okay.
she's on now. So I said we'll wrap it up. I had fun with this. So getting out the pencil ink and playing with the pencil, whatever this is, liquid pencil, and
Yeah,
going
some
our
new
Pam Carriker
supplies.
trail. This was fun.
Here, I'll show mine real quick and then I'll put Colleen's up. There's Colleen. Here's mine finished.
Looks nice.
So there's that. Just simple black and white
You could
paint.
have had
with-
the florals coming out her head.
Huh?
You could have had the florals coming out her head, like a vase. Or
That
put
would
some
be good. Maybe
Oh,
that's
yeah.
for another page.
Or like a vase and have art supplies coming out her head.
Oh, that would be cool. That's for another page.
That's
I
for
did use
another
some of the
page.
Quinlan stencils from StencilGirl this month.
Yeah, where she has the vase head, but you could, because it's square at the top, you could totally incorporate
Yeah.
that.
And then these are just red Posca and black and white paint. Very easy but fun. Let's put Colleen's up. I love all those colors, those paint colors, and I can't believe it didn't all turn to mud.
No, none of it turned
They
to mud.
stayed bright.
They did.
How many are still in your cart, Kathy?
I'm debating.
I said, how many are in your
There's still
cart?
24, but I printed it off and I'm going to look through it and scratch a bunch off.
Sure.
She will. She ought to. Well, why not? She ought to get them. I would have all of them, but I'm going to have to do mine in batches.
I'm going to have to do mine in batches too. I don't have.
Go for it.
What
I
do
mean,
you
what
think?
the
Like
heck?
the whole set, Colleen, if we get it at Blick's, is going to be would be like. I don't even want to say how much it'll be. It's crazy. I'm going to get a few.
Well, I'm not going to get the
$40
$40 one. That's not happening. I'm not going to buy that one. That's insane.
No. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go through my goldens, and any of the colors I already have in golden, I won't get in that color.
That's a good idea. Like it kind of worked out because like this one is a bright, this one is a dark, so that actually worked out. That's true. I don't have very many of these, but yeah, I want to use these two in the book and have some fun with them. Why not? We bought them, we should use them, right?
Yeah, because I've been collecting those. You know, are those the high flow or the fluid?
These are the airbrush colors.
High flow.
I guess they're high flow. Just I'm assuming they are.
Why did you buy airbrush colors?
Somebody was using them.
They're high flow paints. They're like these are more like the these
They're really thin. Like they're much thinner than these, but they're the same principle. It's for drips and stuff.
okay, these Colleen are more like acrylic ink. They're like they have the consistency of acrylic ink. And then the other ones that are called fluid are actually are an acrylic paint.
Let's try some white if it's more like a drip.
It doesn't say high flow on these. I'm surprised.
Hold on.
But the ones with these squirty tops are high flow.
Mine do not, but mine are old. Might be. Maybe they've renamed them. Mine's old.
I think because this isn't mine doesn't say high flow either, but I know some of them say high flow.
Well, now we need to educate ourselves on that.
Yeah, but these I know are like more like acrylic ink, which is fun for drippage.
There you go. You can use them for this.
Oh yeah,
That's kind of cool. It's a good use for these. Use them for drips and drops and blops. Quote me on that one. Drips and blops and
That is
drops.
good for
Oh
drip.
my. What I love about this is it's not neat. There's no wrong. There's no right. It's just messy graffiti fun. I like it. Well, my version of graffiti.
Yeah, this was fun. This
All
was
right, guys.
fun.
We'll see you all on Tuesday at Kathy's. Have a great weekend.
Bye,
Bye,
everybody. Thanks for
everybody.
being here.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.